Hi everyone, my name is Mahum Chaudry and I'm from Lahore, Pakistan. Currently, I'm located in Charlottesville, Virginia, where I attend the Masters of Science program in McIntire School of Commerce. I decided to study in the United States mainly because of the financial support that I was receiving throughout the universities in US. I received 100% scholarship from my undergraduate institution, and on top of that, I was allowed to work on campus that helped me cover my living expenses. That was the main reason why I decided to study at United States. And the second reason was the opportunities. I believe there are a lot of opportunities over here, even for international students, if you just look in the right place. I did my undergraduate here from University of Southern Mississippi, and before that, I attended Lahore Grammar School from Lahore, Pakistan. The scholarship was merit based, so it was based on my A level results. I had like a full 5 A-star result, so that's why I got 100% scholarship. McIntire actually awarded me a 50% scholarship that has really taken the burden off my financials because the main reason I got the scholarship was merit based, so it depends on your undergraduate GPA. McIntire has recently waived the GMAT, otherwise the GMAT would also be considered in the scholarship. I would suggest applying early in the early deadlines. So if you want scholarship, try applying in October and November, because the sooner you apply, it's the first come first serve basis. The more chances you have of getting a higher scholarship. I think the most difficult thing for me was the cultural difference. My first semester, I was very lonely because I was feeling so much of change. All my friends and all the culture over here, it was so different. So I think the way I adapted was by joining organizations and starting working on campus. I started working as a resident assistant. That really helped me make friends and fit in the culture. There was actually a lot going on in Charlottesville recently, and the situation got unstable. But I can tell you, as an international student and as a woman of color, that McIntire was there throughout with me in the process. I had people I could talk to. They made sure that we feel safe and included in the community. I actually feel very safe and comfortable at McIntire. I have never experienced any negative thing from anyone at McIntire, and if I have anything to share, the faculty and there are other people on campus that are more than willing to talk to me about what's going on and help me adjust. The MSA program has two tracks. The first track is financial reporting and assurance. The second track is tax consulting. Both the programs include 30 credit hours that are taken over 2 semesters. It just takes 9 months to finish the program. So currently I am in the first semester, that's fall 2020, and I'm taking 15 credit hours. So my program will actually be done by November 24th. That's when all the in-person classes are going to end, and then we just have 1 week where we submit our final exams and final projects. So I'm actually really looking forward to the start of next semester. I want to join audit industry after I graduate, and McIntire is helping me in many ways actually. The first way is through how the curriculum is actually structured, the classes that I'm taking. The classes are not focusing just on the theory aspect of being a professional. The classes are more focused and geared towards teaching you how to be a professional, how to work in teams, how to talk to people, how to manage the workload, how to communicate, everything. And then on top of that, they are teaching us the data skills that are extremely important in this given circumstance and how the world is progressing towards big data. So that's one way how McIntire is helping me. The second way is through career services. As soon as I joined, actually even before I joined, I was able to talk to career services at McIntire. They helped me plan out how I'm going to approach my job search. They reviewed my resume, my cover letter. Then every time I have an interview, they talk to me, they tell me how to go about with that interview. So in fact, like a month ago, just 2 months into the program, I got my first job offer as a staff auditor. So I think McIntire is one of the best places you can attend if you're looking into recruitment, because McIntire has one of the best recruitment. Initially, I was scared that I won't be able to make friends or go out, but that's another good thing about the program. We are divided into groups. As soon as you join the program, you will have a group. Throughout those, like the group involves 5 people, and throughout all your classes, it's going to be the same group with whom you work. So we need to manage our social life and academic life. So what we do is whenever we get a group project, I go out with my group, we go out to a restaurant or a coffee shop, and we sit there and work on our project. So that makes two things: doing our project and just socializing with other people. Then on top of that, so right now the workload was getting a lot for each student. So the McIntire took that into consideration, and we have been given 2 days off. So Tuesday and Wednesday we have been given off because they heard the students. I actually got COVID like 2 weeks ago, and the initial step was I had a headache. I called the McIntire, the University Health Center. They were so helpful. Like they told me, okay, I need to get tested right away, which obviously the insurance covers. And after the test result, they made sure I have access to all the resources. I was getting messages, I was getting emails, and they were telling me about all the resources that are available to me to help me get through this time. Secondly, the faculty was so supportive. Like as soon as I told like a professor, hey, sorry, they made sure to upload all the videos. They made sure to extend my deadlines. Then to help me during the office hours, they changed their office hours specially to accommodate me. So I think McIntire has been very helpful to me, and that's like the only reason I was able to catch up on all the work that I missed. We actually have half the classes online and half the classes are in person. The students get to choose what way they prefer. So I was actually attending in person, but I stopped attending in person after I got COVID. I got cleared, but now I am cleared. I got my negative results, so they gave me a tick mark to come to grounds. So I will be going again to grounds. But McIntire has been like very quick to adapt to the situation. Our classrooms have those cameras, those speakers that make sure like even if the professor is teaching from class, we get a real life experience when we are attending the virtual classes. So I think that has been very helpful, because that's the main problem when attending virtual classes, that you don't get the feel and then you just doze off into another area. But our classrooms also have moderators for every class, so they make sure that if anyone online has a question or has something to say, the professor is taking a note of that. One thing would be time management. I actually underestimated some of the workload. During my undergraduate, I worked while I study, so I chose to do the same over here. But I work as a teaching assistant, so I think something I wish I really knew was how hard it can become at sometimes during the busy time when I have my own exams going on, and when I have to grade the exams for the teaching assistant class, it kind of gets hard. So the advice would be to make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Just take on as much workload as you can handle. I love my professors over here. So just right now, like one of the professors, we had a memo due that is due like on Friday, but he makes sure that if we submit him like 2 days before the submission deadline, he will provide us with feedback and everything. I missed my deadline for the feedback. I sent him like an hour ago my memo, and within like 30 minutes he provided me with feedback. And that's what he does for like every child and every like assignment. The same goes for all my other professors. They are more focused on helping us change. Like we are taking a communications class, and in the communications class they're focused on making us talk like professionals, like interact with other people. And that class involves like a lot of effort from the professor, because the professor is the one who engages everyone. Even though it's online, like she is so full of energy at 9 a.m. and she is making sure that every child feels included. So I feel like a lot of success for this program comes from how the faculty approaches, and that's really good over here. The biggest thing that this master's program teaches us is to be a better professional. And that's what it's all about. Like after graduation, all of us are searching for jobs, and all of us just want to dive into the professional field. So this program is better, like in my opinion, when I was searching, this was the best program to teach me that. The faculty, all of them have experience with Big Four, most of them have. And then they are also, like their coursework is concentrated more towards making you understand how professional life works, how work works, and not just on how the theory of everything. Like it's more focused towards the practical stuff. So it smooths the transition into our professional life. One of the biggest thing that McIntire offers is a STEM program, and we all know how important it is for international students. Other than that, it's the job search. I know it is hard for all of us to get a job given the current circumstances of United States, but be assured that if you use all the resources McIntire provides us, you should be good in your job search. And the program director, Professor Roberts, she speaks like individually to each person and helps them achieve what they want, like achieve the whole goal from their program. Like she makes sure you're on track. So my last like piece of comment or advice would just be to make use of all the resources that McIntire provides you with.